It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. The action is only moments away, and it comes your way next.
What better way to... Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from. Yeah. In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rallying in support of that upset. Here comes their offense to begin this series, and leading them to the field, as always, is the QB.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off play action, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Goff on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another one for Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. On first down, it's Goff. He's got time here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. From the gun, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. It's some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dragons and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Running back, motioning right. First down, Stroud. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. This play goes for 36. And they'll have first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He has the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Slot man in motion right. Goff on 1st and 10. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Holt makes the catch. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A give up the middle to Ford. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a New England first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Dragons are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Still going inside the 35. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he has it down to the 8-yard. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. And we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've got 1st and goal to work with. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. Now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. 1st down throw from Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Evans now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Blitz coming first round. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be a first down. Looking to throw, Stroud completes this one to Chase. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They go play action with Goff. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ford straight ahead. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another one for Ford. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ford. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff to the air now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Dragons and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. The tight end going in motion right. Stroud off the play fake. Finds his fullback. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Carter on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stroud from the pistol. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has it in close. And in for the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Gamble now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots running their offense out there. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First down throw from Goff. Brought in by Ford.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now Ford. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Goff. He fires one deep down the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Dragons will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4. Now it's Stroud. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Pass complete to Gibbs. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Stroud off the play fake. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
This is Gibbs on second down. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Third and long for him here. The screen pass falls incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up fourth and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Patriots and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff working from the pistol. That pass caught by Strange. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. From the 37. That'll be complete to Ford. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, it's Goff. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he gets him around 6 there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
This is Ford. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Another drive coming up for this offense. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the gun, Stroud. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to end up out of bounds. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete here to Bowers. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And he's able to push forward to the 25. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Now Gibbs goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dragons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The New England offense running out now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Gibbs. Room to run inside the 20. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Stroud now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. Goff on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now it's a bootleg for him. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
First down throw from Goff. Getting out to his left.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4.
Goff now on 3rd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dragons, minutes away from an 11-0 record. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Gibbs on the carry. Juke the defender. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Able to find Strange here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To the air yet again, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.